Okay, my boys, we have what at the very least looks to be some very bad news, I would say, in terms of the next update for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 in regards to the new currency that'll be coming out on the next gen update on May 24th, I believe they said it was going to release, but this currency seems to not be releasing until June of 2024. But that's not the real issue here. As you see at the top, it says notice of end of TP metal sales and new paid currency STP metal sales. Now, the fact that it says paid currency behind the STP metals is a little bit suspicious right off the bat, and the fact that you don't see paid currency behind TP metals almost makes me feel immediately like the STP metals will be a paid only thing. And the more you read on this and what they're describing here, it kind of makes me feel that way even more. And if it is just a paid currency, that'll be the stupidest possible idea that they have ever thought of on this game, and we're going to explain why. Now it says to improve the in-game environment, we will end the sales of TP metals from digital stores and will transition to a new paid currency, STP metals. Store sales of TP metals will end on May 16, 2024. A new paid currency, STP metals, will be available from June 2024 onward. Now, it says this is just talking about like the stuff that'll be coming out of the shop when it comes to May 16th in terms of the TP metals, all the different packs you can buy. That doesn't really matter, right? TP metals after the transition. After May 16, 2024, players will still be able to earn TP metals by playing and using them in-game. Any TP metals acquired prior to May 16, 2024 can be used after the store sales end. So you'll still be able to get and like use TP metals in Xenoverse 2, but then we're going to have these STP metals as well. About STP metals, with a few exceptions, items acquired by spending TP metals can also be purchased with STP metals. Items introduced in future updates can only be bought with STP metals, with some exceptions. Players will need to connect to online servers first before they can acquire STP metals. Now, again, the whole paid currency thing at the top sounded a little bit suspicious right off the bat. But then saying that players will need to connect to online servers first before they can acquire STP metals makes it that much more suspicious and makes me feel that much more like this is only going to be a paid currency. Because if you were able to obtain these offline, that means that you would be able to obtain them in game. Like the fact that it says only online makes me feel like you have to be connected so you can actually access the PSN store, Xbox store, whatever you're on, right? So you can buy the actual STP metals from this game right here and use them. And again, it says items introduced in future updates can only be bought with STP metals, with some exceptions. So if this is a only paid currency that you cannot obtain like you can TP metals, because you're still going to be able to earn TP metals by playing the game regularly. It doesn't say you'll be able to earn STP metals by playing the game, right? Then that means that not only will we have DLC to pay for on this game, but certain content on the game you will technically have to pay for at the same time, because you can only buy it with STP metals, not regular TP metals. And if that is the case, then this may be one of the scummiest updates that they are putting out for a game this old. Like, why would you be introducing a currency that you can only buy on a game that is 7.5 years old, and then you're gonna block content behind this currency at the same time? Like, huh? What? Why? Are y'all haven't made enough money off of all the DLC packs that you've released? Off of the 10 million plus sales that you've gotten for the game? You haven't made enough money off of it? Like, what? If this is truly the case, this will be one of the worst updates ever to Xenoverse 2. It may very well be like the worst update, because it's just something that is putting a paywall in this game. Now, we don't know how much these STP metals are going to cost or anything along those lines. Again, it says please stay tuned for details on STP metals. We thank you for your patience during this transition, right? Well, we need more information ASAP. We need to know if this is only going to be a buyable currency. We need to know how much it's going to cost if it's only a buyable currency, because it better be cheap as hell if that is the case. Because how are you going to put items in the damn shop that are only buyable with this currency, but then we got to actually pay for the currency at the same time. For that, just include the stuff that you're putting in the shop in the actual DLC pack itself. Like, it really just makes me feel like this currency is pointless in a sense, and then at the same time just a way for them to make a little bit more extra money on the side. Like, to be honest with you, that is what I'm getting from this right here in the description that they're putting out in regards to STP metals, because like I said, the fact that it says new paid currency, like it doesn't say paid currency about TP metals at all, and then it also says that you'll be able to earn TP metals by playing. It doesn't say that about STP metals is suspicious, and then saying that you'll need to connect to online servers first before you can acquire the STP metals also sounds very suspicious at the same time. And again, the simple fact that certain items will only be able to be bought with STP metals, that really just kind of pisses me off if this is only a paid currency, because again, not only will we have DLC to pay for, but we'll also have this to pay for if we want certain items, whatever the hell these items are going to be, that are being put in the shop and only buyable through STP metals. So this again may very well be one of the worst updates that Xenoverse 2 ever implements into its game. I truly hope that, you know, when we get more details about it, that they will actually be obtainable in game in some way, shape, or form, like to where you don't have to just buy them to get whatever items are only buyable with this currency right here. Because if the only way to get these items is by buying this currency, that will just be just absolutely stupid, like I said before. So again, truly, I do hope that, you know, that is not the case, and they do make an announcement that you can earn them. But again, how it's looking right now, I'm not liking this at all in any way, shape, or form, my boys. Like, there's just nothing about this, nothing on this page right here on this screenshot that they describe that gives me any kind of faith in this new currency at all. So let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. Do you get the same vibe as me, and does it feel like this is just going to be something that is only viable in Xenoverse 2? Because again, off the descriptions that we're seeing, that's how I feel. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. But till next time, thank you guys for watching. I mean, there's not much joy anybody can really get from this, so I hope you guys have a good day as always. Peace, y'all.